It is the gift that keeps on giving. Western activists went to the Egypt and Gaza border to try to break the siege of Gaza. So it's the Freedom Caravan, essentially. And Greta Thunberg went with a boat. They decided, let's go by ground. The only problem is, instead of going to Israel through the Israel-Gaza border, they tried the Egypt-Gaza border. Such fucking idiots. And watch this video where they're confronting the Egyptian police, and the Egyptian policeman is not having it.
Everybody listen!
Please listen to me.
Yes, brother, speak.
Can you declare yourself?
Hold on.
He doesn't need to. We are the police, and we are announcing.
So here's on the left side is the police and the Egyptians. On the right side is the Western pro-Gaza, March to Gaza activists.
Through our police, okay?
Respect the country.
Please respect our country and listen to us.
Total respect. We just asking with politeness. I can go. Listen. I can with total respect. Okay.
They have like a representative that speaks the foreign tongue. They have like a representative speaking for them.
You can't stay. This is against this country law. You can't stay there.
This isn't even a policeman. It's just a regular Egyptian. You can't stay here against the country law.
We can't stay here. That's
You suppose all respect our country and our law. Okay? So your message has been already received. And you can go back and turn back to Cairo. We're supposed to arrange all of that.
We could do it in America.
Okay.
Why can't we do it here?
Did you hear what he said? The Western activist says the perfect line. We can do it in America. Why can't we do it here? Why did I do that in an Indian voice? We can do it in America. Why can't we do it here? Look at their facial expressions. Look at them. Look at the guy. What? America?
What are you doing here? It's against our law. Now.
This isn't America. It's the Middle East. We don't give a shit about the Gazans. It's not. You're not getting in. Sorry, it's not happening. Holy crap. If you would have seen, I have to show you the other video of this Western activist like crying and breaking down. But it got really violent, by the way. You didn't even see. There was if you saw the prior videos I covered on this, there were literally Egyptian people whipping these guys, like really, really like just like destroying them. This is like the aftermath. In the end, what happened is they ended up going back. They all got deported, just like what happened with the whole thing with the Freedom Flotilla. The only difference is they got absolutely beat up. Like they got an absolute educate. They're not going to try this again for a very long time. I applaud the Egyptian police. Listen, maybe they went a little bit too far. But honestly, I think they should have let them into Gaza. That would be my number one dream. If they would have let them into Gaza, that would have been perfect. Just let them in. I got to show you this. I got to show you a little bit more of what I was talking about with regard to what actually went down here. You can see this is absolute chaos over here. Like the Egyptians just went to war with. Look at this. This is what happened. The locals, by the way, like this isn't even the police. The locals just weren't having it. And then this is obviously the famous thing heard all around the world.
Where is your heart? I believe that the people of the Arabic nations have a white heart. I believe you are good people. They are starving children. I tried to feed these children and they shot at me. For love, for humanity, for Islam. Stand with your Islamic peoples. Please stand with your Islamic brothers and sisters. They welcomed me into their heart. I paid to go there as a nurse. They beat me in the desert for feeding starving Islamic children.
They don't give a shit.
Where is your calm? Where is your heart? For the love of life and for the love of humanity. For humanity and for love, stand with your brothers and sisters in Palestine. I have never seen or experienced anything like it. Please, I will beg you, allow us to march to Palestine.
This is what he says afterwards.
What I've seen and experienced in my visits to Palestine and Gaza, especially the last time, is as close as I ever thought I'd get to seeing the images of Nazi Germany.
Resonating with like Dylan Thomas.
Oh, there was a clip of him saying, I don't know if it shows it here. There's a clip of him actually saying, and you might not believe this, but there's a clip of him actually saying that he accomplished more by that thing going viral than he would have if they even had gone. That's his stance, that they actually accomplished a lot by him crying and that going viral. Okay. These Western activists will never learn. Here is just another clip from today of The View.
Let's just remember, too, the Iran...
Basically, one of the, I think, the normal host on The View is talking about how Iran is terrible for women, and then Whoopi Goldberg says that it's worse for black people in America.
Iranians literally throw gay people off of buildings. They don't adhere to basic human rights.
Listen, here's the thing. Let's not do that, because if we start with that, we have been known in this country to tie gay folks to the car.
But where the Iranian regime is today in 2025 is nothing compared to the United States.
Hanging black people. So
it is not even the same. I couldn't step foot during this.
Wait. That's not what you mean to say. It is the same.
No, it's not. It's the year 20.
How do these people still have jobs? It's the same in America as it is in Iran. In fact, it's worse, according to Whoopi Goldberg. That's her position.
2025 in the United States is nothing like if I step foot wearing this outfit in Toronto.
I'm sorry.
No, I can't have my hair showing. I can't wear a skirt. I can't have my arms out.
I'm telling you,
I literally said it was up to the Iranian people.
Yes,
it is up to them.
And that's why I am saying that it is the same. Murdering someone for their difference is not good, whoever does it. It's not good. So that's why I said you weren't saying what I heard was not what you meant.
I think it's very different to live in the United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
Guys, don't go to Tehran. Do not, no one at this table should go to Tehran.
Let me tell you about being in this country. This is the greatest country in the world. But, yeah, I know that. And we all know that. But every day, we are worried. Do we have to be worried about our kids? Are our kids going to get shot because they're running through somebody's neighborhood? They are not big deals, and I don't mean to say they're not big deals to you, because that's not what I meant.
And they are not doing well there either. They are not doing well in Iran. They are not educated. They cannot property. They cannot leave things.
I'm talking about here.
Nobody wants to diminish the very real problems we have in this country. That is no one's intent. But I think it's important we remember there are places much darker than this country and people who deserve rights.
Not everybody feels that way. Not everybody feels that way. Listen, I'm sorry. When you think about the fact that we got the vote in 1965.
Okay, they don't have free and fair elections in Iran. It's not even the same universe.
They can't go out of their house. The women.
You know what? There's no way I can make you understand.
Let me try.
I think she's realizing that she fucked up by making this shitty point.
It's like
Try to reverse roles with a black person in this country, let's say, because I think that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
Just try to understand from their point of view. From that point of view, this country does not do them well. Does not go to them.
I completely acknowledge that.
And we shouldn't compare atrocities.
If you're talking about Iran, of course, is doing worse things. But relatively speaking, it feels bad.
Okay, but I think you know that Iran is significantly
I guess we're going to come back and
Listen,
talk.
I was in college.
We're going to come back.
Cut to commercial. Supposedly, they don't understand that the Islamic Republic of Iran has arrested 30,000 women since 2022 for not wearing hijabs. They have literally killed, tortured many of those women, along with the fact they have gone after any slight potential hint. Anybody saying that potentially they want regime change in Iran is immediately taken out. So yes, I would venture to guess that when you have people like Whoopi Goldberg, who is a multimillionaire doing incredibly well for herself, I would venture to guess her life is probably easier than an Iranian woman who wants to wear what she wants to wear, who doesn't believe in this regime, who maybe even isn't a Muslim and has to live in this Islamist dictatorial shithole. That's what I would venture to guess. And maybe I'm wrong on that. You guys can let me know. For more, subscribe to the channel. If you want to support us, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/JewishUncensored. You can also go to our channel memberships page and join as a member for exclusive content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.